Croatian Soccer Report here in New York City. Malta's about to kick off. Dennis, your thoughts on the game? What are you expecting from the Croatian side?
I'm also expecting a 2-0 result. It's Malta. We're going to struggle in the beginning. I think we'll get a goal by halftime, and then Malta will open up a little bit to go for the equalizer, and then we'll get another one, and that'll be it.
I feel the same way. It's going to end 2-0. A goal from Perisic and Jelavic. They're going to have both big games with Modric, Iličević, Kranjčar out. All I'm looking for, no dumb yellow cards. 3 points is all we need, and then let's get the hell out of Malta and focus on Israel. And we'll see what we have to do against Greece.
Dennis here, CroatianSports.com, Scorpios, New York City. I'm here with Croatian Soccer Report legend Alan 19. Alan, your thoughts on the game, Croatia-Malta?
No problem. We really just have to take care of business. No injuries, no garbage yellow cards. Score 2 in the beginning, score 2 after. You know, people are pessimistic about this, but I like 4-0 in this one. I don't know. I just think we're going to have a breakout this game. I think Klasnic scores twice. Watch him not even play, but I think he'll play 2 goals. Perisic, I think, will score 1, and I also got Eduardo finally scoring. I don't think he's scored in the Euro Cup yet, but I got him with 1.
We have a South Africa kid here. Rob, your thoughts on the game? Croatia-Malta is about to start in about 5 minutes or so.
Yeah, I'm going to go 2-0 Croatia. Perisic, Jelavic, get the job done, and on to Israel. Thanks, guys.
Luka Modric is out with a fever. Who starts in place of him?
I hope Perisic can slide in there, but I don't know. I don't know who starts there. We're gonna see what happens.
Ivica, you're late to the game. What's going on over here?
I was a little delay at the house, but everything's good now.
Okay, Luka Modric is out with a fever. Is Croatia going to be able to sustain his? Are they going to be able to overcome his absence?
I think so. I don't know who they're going to put in, but it's Malta. I'm not worried.
And your prediction on the game?
4-1 Croatia.
4-1 Croatia. Who's going to score all these goals?
Rakitic, because he's hungry. Now the strike's over in Spain, and then Rakitic and Perisic. I'll throw in for 2.
When I said who's going to score all these goals, I mean who's going to score these goals for Malta? 1 goal.
I don't know anyone on their team. I can tell you.
There you go. Ivica, ladies and gentlemen. Ivica.
Coming to you from the Scorpio. It's 3 o'clock in Team CSR. It's pretty drunk right now.
Alan Steven is getting rained on right now.
I see Ivica's very excited. He's right. Everyone's happy. It's a good day. We got to take care of business Tuesday. This is Ivica taking a shot. This is rated R. He's the hardest working man I know.
I tried.
He's a hard-working man.
I tried.
He's a hard-working man. Him, are you a hard-working man?
I'm a hard-drinking man.
You caught me when I just woke up from my nap. I'm sorry. What do you want to know?
It's alright. You fucked up on Rakitic, but it's okay. I love you. I love you, you bastard.
Next time.
Go, yeah!
The man, the myth, the legend. Alan Stevens' brother right here. How was the adventure tonight?
It was a lot of fun. Thank you, CSR, for coming out. It's been awesome. Enjoy the rest of your tour. I hope New York gave you a fun time, and it's a good start to a seemingly epic tour.
I'm here with Rob Uvanovic from New York City, the man without the microphone. We're hearing you loud and clear here today. Your thoughts on the 3-1 Croatia win over Malta?
Yeah, I mean, it was okay. Looking for a little bit more offensively, and obviously we cannot ever allow a goal to Malta. It's unacceptable. But we played some young guys, and happy to get the 3 points. And then it's all about Israel in a couple of days. As long as we pick up 3 points against Israel, I'll be happy.
Alan Steven. Alan19 at sbcglobal.net. I believe that's what your email address was last year. You've had a couple run-ins on the forums on CSR this year with Andre Živaistina, among others.
Absolutely.
You're here. Your face is on CSR right now. What do you have to tell them all? We're all Croatians here.
Absolutely.
What do you have to tell them all?
I'm happy they're fans, Obviously, I get a little hot-headed, I got that attitude, I respect my team. I'm a big English Premier guy, which is Tottenham, so, I get a little mad, but deep down, all of you, always in my heart. I'm very happy that we're all Croatian, we're all fans, and we're hoping for the best.
And what was your thought on the Croatia-Malta game today? Ended 3-1, we got the points, no injuries. Thoughts?
It's tough to judge because it was practically a B team out there. When we look at it, no midfield studs. Our strikers are maybe like selection B, C. I thought Kosnic was hot, but he struggled. He didn't do anything. So we'll just gotta look for Israel. We gotta hope for the best, and we gotta bounce back. I'm not gonna brag about the performance, but we got the 3 points. That's all we needed, and we just got to keep battling through somehow, some way until the Bilic era is over. So let's keep hope.
The closest prediction with you said 4-1 and at 3-1. However, Rakitic was not within 2,000 miles of the island of Malta. What do you have to say about that?
I didn't read the CSR post yesterday, so I didn't know that Rakitic was not playing. That's my fault. I messed up.
And it's nice to finally be able to hear you, because last night you took us to a bar in Astoria, Queens, and we were literally in the base, so I appreciate actually getting to know you. Why did you bring Team CSR to a bar with that we couldn't even hear each other last night?
It seemed like the best idea at the time. From the street, it didn't seem that loud, but upon entering the bar, it was extremely loud. So for that, I do apologize, and it's 5 o'clock. We have another 5 hours to make up for it before you guys head to Toronto or Montreal. Canada, wherever you go. So 5 hours to make up for it. I think we can do it, and I hope you guys forgive me, because I feel terrible for that.
Ante Kvarcic here, CroatianSports.com, here with Scorpio owner Denis Lisica. Denis, you're a great host to us tonight for the 3-1 Croatia win over Malta. You have a good party here. What do you attain that to? How do you hold so many customers coming back like that?
It's always a pleasure to be a great host to great customers, especially people who travel so far and come out of town, either from Croatia, the West Coast, Chicago, Toronto, Australia, whatever, all out-of-towners, especially, they really appreciate this place, It would be much nicer if the local people appreciated the place as much as out-of-towners do.
I agree. If we had something like this in San Pedro, where me and Dennis are from, we'd be there every place for a game, but this is the place to be. If any Croatians coming out of town, out of New York, or even in New York, Scorpio is the place to be. It's the best atmosphere for the game. What did you think of the game? We won 3-1. It wasn't the prettiest game, but what are your takes on our play?
I think it was, a step. Bilic gave a try to the new generation that's coming up. I think they, struggled some point in the game, but, the job got done, and I think that was his whole goal, It's not the same as, if you had Modric, Kranjčar, and up front Jelavić, and the rest of the Rakitic is hurt, by the way.
I just want to say to all of you Croatians coming into New York, Scorpios is the place to be. This man right here, he will host you to a great party, to a great game, or if there is no game, just come by for a drink. Great host, like I said. Denis, thank you so much for the CSR hospitality. And we're going to see you for Hajduk Dinamo on September 10th. Is that correct?
That's correct, and it's a pleasure hosting great people like you guys.
Thank you so much from New York.
Honestly, this is beautiful. I would not expect the Croatia-Malta game to be this awesome. Usually you just watch it and it's like whatever. But this is great. This is awesome.